Martin Truex Jr.'s top 10 greatest career moments in NASCAR. From dominating the early Xfinity Series to becoming a world-class NASCAR Cup Series champion, here are the top 10 greatest career moments of Martin Truex Jr.
Ryan Blaney has won his way into the championship.
A great day for Kyle Larson.
Seventh career win in his 100th.
Joey Logano takes the checkered flag.
Martin Truex Jr. cemented his name in NASCAR history when he won back-to-back Xfinity Series championships in 2004 and 2005. These two seasons were a showcase of his dominance and talent as a rising star in the sport. Driving for Dale Earnhardt Inc., Truex quickly proved that he was ready to compete with the best. In 2004, his first championship year, he secured 6 victories and led 1,194 laps across the season. He finished with 26 top 10 finishes, showing incredible consistency on different types of tracks. The following season in 2005, Truex was unstoppable again. He captured 6 wins, just like the year before, and added 22 top 10 finishes to his name. By leading over 800 laps and dominating the competition, Truex Jr. became the 6th driver in history to win consecutive Xfinity Series titles. The 2019 Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway was a thrilling race that showcased Martin Truex Jr.'s resilience and ability to perform under pressure. Truex didn't just win the race. He won it in dramatic fashion, overcoming major challenges throughout the whole event. Early in the race, disaster struck when Truex blew a tire and hit the outside wall. His car sustained damage and many believed his chances of winning were over. But the team worked tirelessly to repair the car, keeping him on track. As the race progressed, Truex's determination shone through. He fought back into contention, using strategy, pit stops, and sheer skill to regain his position. The most unforgettable moment came with just 4 laps to go. Truex drove to the inside, navigating around Kyle Busch and other competitors, and took the lead. Martin Truex Jr. showcased his mastery of road courses once again when he captured his 4th career victory at Sonoma Raceway in June 2023. This win placed him 2nd on the all-time Sonoma victories list, just behind NASCAR legend Jeff Gordon. Truex's ability to dominate such a challenging track further solidified his reputation as one of the best road course drivers in NASCAR history. The race started with Truex in the 8th position. By lap 33, he took control, leading the race for the first time after passing teammate Denny Hamlin. Truex showed incredible pace, leading 51 of the 110 laps, the most of any driver. His car, prepared by Joe Gibbs Racing, looked untouchable as Truex managed his tires and fuel strategy perfectly. There are dominant wins, and then there's what Martin Truex Jr. did at Martinsville Speedway in October 2019. Leading an astounding 464 of the 500 laps, Truex put on a performance for the ages. It was his most dominant race ever, and it marked the most laps led by any driver in a NASCAR race since 1992. Starting from 3rd, Truex quickly took the lead after a restart on lap 28. From that point on, it was clear that he had the fastest car on the track. He won both stages, often building leads of 4 seconds or more over the competition. At a track like Martinsville, a short half-mile oval known for its tight racing and bumping, leading so many laps is almost unheard of. Even when restarts and cautions brought the field back together, Truex's skill on restarts kept him out in front. Truex's car was nearly perfect, but his smooth driving and patience were what truly sealed the win. Winning the Southern 500 at Darlington Raceway is a dream for every NASCAR driver. In 2016, Martin Truex Jr. made that dream a reality, capturing his first victory at one of NASCAR's most historic and challenging tracks. Known as the Lady in Black, Darlington is famous for its worn-out surface and difficulty to master. Truex entered the race determined to win. Throughout the night, he ran near the front, showing great speed and control of his car. However, it was his team's strategy that played a major role in this victory. Crew chief Cole Pearn made the right calls during pit stops, helping Truex stay ahead of the competition when it mattered most. In the closing laps, Truex had to hold off Kevin Harvick, one of the sport's strongest drivers, to take the checkered flag. The win was emotional for Truex as it added a prestigious crown jewel race to his growing list of achievements. Winning at Darlington meant joining a long line of NASCAR legends who have conquered the track over its long history. Martin Truex Jr. ended a long and frustrating 54-race winless streak with a triumphant performance at Dover Motor Speedway. It was a much-needed victory for Truex, who hadn't won a points-paying race since the 2021 season. Dover has always been special for Martin and his family. Growing up near Marietta, New Jersey, this track felt like home for both him and his younger brother Ryan Truex. Ironically, Ryan secured his first Xfinity Series win at the same venue just a day earlier. Martin's win only added to the weekend celebrations. In 2016, Martin Truex Jr. delivered one of the most dominant performances in NASCAR history by winning the Coca-Cola 600. This race, held at Charlotte Motor Speedway, is the longest on the NASCAR calendar at 600 miles. Truex completely dominated, leading an incredible 392 of 400 laps. That's a race record and one of the most commanding displays of speed the sport has ever seen. Starting from the pole position, Truex wasted no time pulling away from the field. Throughout the race, he seemed untouchable. Other drivers, including Kevin Harvick and Jimmy Johnson, tried to challenge him, but they could never get close enough to take the lead for long. In 2007, Martin Truex Jr. celebrated a milestone moment by winning his first ever NASCAR Cup Series race at Dover International Speedway. It was a dream come true for Truex, who considered Dover his home track because of its close proximity to his hometown of Marietta, New Jersey. This victory marked the beginning of what would become a highly successful Cup Series career. The race was postponed to Monday due to bad weather, but Truex didn't let the delay affect his focus. He took control of the race during the second half, showcasing his talent on the challenging concrete surface of the Monster Mile. By the time he reached the final laps, he had built a comfortable lead and was cruising toward the checkered flag. Being named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers is an honor that Martin Truex Jr. richly deserves. Truex's achievements across NASCAR's 3 national series, including his 2017 Cup Series championship, solidified his place among the all-time greats. He is one of the few drivers who has won titles in both the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series, where he claimed back-to-back championships in 2004 and 2005. Truex's inclusion on the list of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers is the result of his consistency, hard work, and skill behind the wheel. In 2017, Martin Truex Jr. achieved the pinnacle of his racing career by winning the NASCAR Cup Series championship. The final race took place at Homestead Miami Speedway, and Truex delivered a masterful performance to hold off Kyle Busch and claim the title. It was a storybook ending to a season where Truex dominated on the 1.5-mile tracks, winning 7 of them, including this championship decider. Throughout the 2017 season, Truex and his Furniture Row racing team were nearly unstoppable. They won a series best 8 races and led more than 2,200 laps. Heading into the final race, Truex knew he would have to be perfect to beat his championship 4 competitors, which included Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Brad Keselowski. Truex dedicated the win to his longtime girlfriend, Sherry Pollux, who had been battling cancer. He also thanked team owner Barney Visser, who was recovering from heart surgery. Now, if you've enjoyed this video so far, then don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well.